to make a switch for better contracts and clubs seeking to revamp their squads for next season. However, with football suspended due to the coronavirus pandemic, I spoke to a football agent, Jamal Ibrahim, of Total Sports Management, who locally has been involved in the transfers of a host of Kenyan players to leagues abroad, among them Eric Marcelo Ouma, Sydney Lokale and Eric Johanna, to Swedish clubs, on how this pandemic has affected scouting of players worldwide.
Very tough period all over the world. Football in Sweden, all the players, all the teams are still training, but there's no games. So almost 200 people died. 3,000 people are have coronavirus. But I have some players in different countries in Europe, and they are training at home.
All right, as a football agent under a Total Sports Management so far, how is it so far, and how is business in terms of sporting players and scouting?
It's very tough to predict kwamba mambo ya transfer, mambo ya scouting. We already scout some players in East Africa. They are training. Our goal was to bring the players to Europe, summer transfer. But I don't know how things will happen, how things will be.
Players such as Marcelo, who you brought into Sweden and is now taking part in the Swedish league, how has it been looking at such players and also trying to improve their careers so far?
Something unique about Sweden is the clubs are still training, full-time training. There was a salary cut, which is all over the world. But Marcelo is doing well. He's doing well, adapting, training as usual with the club. Very tough that he doesn't play games or there's no games. But otherwise, I think he's doing, I'm sure he's doing 100% well.
A player that you took from Kariobangi Sharks as well and currently on loan in Sweden. Labda sahi najua contract yake inafaa ikuwe imeanza kuisha.
Such a player kumpeleka Europe na ilikuwa loan option to buy. Maclubs inalia manze. Hakuna club inasema, hakuna club hata inaweza shika simu ya agent right now because of the situation. So I can't say a lot about him right now, but I think we'll see how things will be. He still have two months contract, a loan contract with the club. Hata wa train yuko kwa nyumba na train ndani ya nyumba. So it's very tough situation, but I think turn after 2 months vile club itaamua.
How do you get to monitor these players?
Right now, I think we have a lot of time with the players through Skype, through WhatsApp calls, video calls. Even though tunawajulia tu hali sana, but otherwise, the only player who's injured and is trying to recover is Ovela Ochieng, who plays in Barcelona in Sweden. But wale wachezaji wengine wote, they are just waiting for the league to start.
How will this affect your business as a manager, and how will this affect contracts?
Hawezi peleka mchezaji to the next level ama to the next club kama achezi game. I don't think so. Kuna club wengi sana, kuna club mingi sana sahi hata wana shida ya economic sana. Juu pesa itatoka wapi bana? Pesa ingekuwa kama kungekuwa na games. So it's very difficult to predict tutapeleka wachezaji wapi right now.
FIFA at least gave some leeway in terms of increasing the contract durations and also allowing players to leave the clubs once they feel that they cannot be paid. Is this something that you feel is an encouragement and a boost to your business as an agent?
I have one of my players who plays in Georgia. Na situation ndio hiyo. Salary cut almost 70%, and the contract that he has anaweza enda hata nyumbani. That's how tough it is.
Anything perhaps you think should be done differently to try and help or even boost the players as we go on with this pandemic?
I think for now all the players mentally it imewa infect in the beginning. Lakini right now I think wame adapt, wamejua this is something nothing to do with the club, nothing to do with the management. It's something no one can control it. So I think wame adapt to the situation equal right now. Now most of them, they are positive, trying to think and plan how they will come back stronger.
All right, thank you so much, Jamal. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and I hope you enjoy so far, but keep safe.